Your phone is very hot because of so many problems. You are changing your battery every time. Your battery is getting weak because why? You didn't consider so many things. This topic is talking about heat and battery and processor. When you observe that your phone is always generating heat, very hot, and it's killing your battery, sometimes you might even change the battery, it's still producing what? Heat. There are things you must do. This is the cause. When you want to buy a phone that have good processor, a phone that have good RAM. When you notice that your phone have a good RAM, like 8 gig RAM, 4 gig RAM, 16 gig RAM, and is producing heat, a phone that have a good gig RAM should have a good processor. That means you must buy a good phone. Don't buy fake. Because if now your phone is original phone and it's having higher RAM and higher processor, that phone will not be generating heat. Even though it's warm, but it will not be hot because everything is working efficiently. That is why when you are buying a good phone that will last battery, buy a phone that have good RAM, good processor, and what? Good battery. Why you are always changing batteries as a result of what? Bad processor. When your phone is original and you are changing battery consistently, what is the cause of that one is the background app. There are so many feed background app. Virus has packed into your phone. It will be disturbing what? The processor. That is why I say when you buy a phone that have 2 RAM, some people say they buy 2 RAM, one is expandable, one is real RAM. Always switch off your what? Expandable RAM. If not, it will expose your phone to what? Heat. I experienced it. My phone I bought, I was using the expandable and the rear RAM. I began to see heat. A new phone will be very hot. How? I found out that there's need for me to switch off my expandable RAM. I had to off the expandable RAM. My phone now is very cool. That's what I'm using to make this video. So when you observe that your phone is generating heat, it will be causing your battery issue. Your battery is not the problem of your phone, why your phone is hot. But the problem is that your battery must die when the phone is generating heat. Where does heat emanate from your phone? The heat in your phone emanates from what? Processors. And why does your phone produce heat in processor? Normally, your processor supposed not to be producing excess heat. But when your processor have seen that there are so many abnormal apps, load coming from other background apps, virus, your RAM is becoming so low and the processor need to process graphics, and sometimes you now be sending so many graphics into that phone to process. The phone will begin to generate heat. When you are running phone that are running so much apps on background, the background apps are too much. Your phone must generate what? Heat. It will begin to generate excess what? Heat. So when you have a phone that the battery is, or you are always changing battery, your phone is very, very hot. No, there are so many things can cause it. And what is causing it is for what? The processor. Why? Because the processor is experiencing what? Excess heat, excess thing that you want to coordinate, need to process. Background apps are disturbing it. The phone panel is disturbing it. How can phone panel now cause your phone to be hot? When you are plugging your phone excessively, now your phone is 10% you plug, it can cause your phone what? Excess, it will now begin to weaken the charging what? IC. So many things can make your phone to be generating heat and killing your battery and damaging your battery every time. Even when you now change the battery, you observe that the phone is still hot. It's because of what? You are committing so many errors in managing your phone. Background apps, overcharging, unwanted apps, virus, all these things will pack up into your phone memory and it will be disturbing your processor. And when your processor is being disturbed, what it will be is that your phone will be hot. And if you don't attend to it, that's why that sometimes you now need to go and change your battery. Changing your battery might work, but it's not the main solution. When you have original phone, you observe that you have changed battery recently, it's still generating heat. What you need to do is that you must flash that phone. Give it a qualified engineer, phone tech, to flash that phone. So when you observe that your phone is generating excess heat, you change the battery, is hot, go for full-time flash. That is the final solution to it. Unless the heat has affected the processor, or maybe it has affected the IC, integrated circuit IC on your panel, phone panel. That is when, even when you have flashed the phone, that is what you need. And when you have flashed the phone is still generating heat. You know that the panel has been affected. So to avoid all these things, you must make sure you use the right charger to charge your phone, because whenever your processor is hot, it will always be killing your battery. And when your battery is draining, it will always not give you comfort you deserve in using a good phone. So for you to use a good phone, always check what you use on your phone. Background apps kill battery so fast because it will be disturbing the processor and it will be damaging your phone. And when it damages your phone can easily what? Get issues. So please follow me on YouTube. That is where I shoot my videos teaching about phones and computers, and also on my TikTok page and also my Facebook page. Thank you very much.